Hello, friends. How are you? If we're not friends, we should be. My name's Alj, and I'll be doing a pick a pile today. If you haven't watched any of my pick a piles before, I have three piles of tarot cards and three piles of oracle cards here. You're going to intuitively pick a number 1 through 3, and the number that resonates with you will be the pile that has your message. Some of you may be drawn to more than one pile. That's totally okay. I'm going to provide you with the timestamp so you can rewind or fast forward to get to the message that is for you. So I channeled a message for everybody, regardless of the pile that you picked today. I'm getting that there is a need for the collective at the time that you see this, to really tap into your strength. You're really being called to get grounded and really exercise your personal power, your discipline. I'm getting a big solar plexus activation type of energy for the collective at this time. So whether you need to flex your muscles to do that thing that you've been putting off, I'm getting a big emphasis on facing your fears. So if you need to gather your inner strength to get something done, or gather your strength to put up a boundary or challenge someone or something in some way, I'm getting that there's a need for you to really have belief in yourself, to be rooted in that, be confident in that, and allow yourself to find a way to success through your personal power. Okay, so that's all I have. Oh, no, I actually channeled a song too as I was shuffling. I channeled the song Hello by Beyonce. So that may or may not mean something to some of you guys out there. So I would suggest checking that out. It may have messages for you. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and get into pile number 1. All right, pile number 1. Let's see what you guys have here. Okay, so we have the Fool. We have Knight of Swords. And we have the Lovers. Okay. So if you picked pile number 1, I'm getting that there's an energy here of making a major decision of some kind. For some of you, this involves love, but it doesn't necessarily have to be. I'm getting that pile number 1 is making a decision, and very quickly, to take a leap in a new direction. So I'm getting the energy of all right, here it goes, and then you just go for it, right? It's the deep breath that you take before making the new leap. I'm seeing that you guys have decided on something. There may be an energy of fear associated with it, or excitement, depending on who you are, and you're going to start something new. Okay, so yeah, let's see what your oracle cards are. All right, so we have Fork in the Road and Unlikely. All right, so what I'm getting with these two, pile 1, is that, again, a lot of you guys have been at a decision point for a while, fork in the road. And I'm getting that if you haven't made this leap, a lot of you guys have an inclination to making a decision, and they're telling you, go ahead and do it. Things may turn out with Unlikely here. Things may turn out in a way that you don't expect, and I'm getting that it's for the best, but there's a need for you to really trust your decisions. There's a need for you to make that leap and welcome in the new, to bring in some sort of new energy for you. So I'm getting that you're being pushed to move in that direction. If you needed confirmation, I'm getting that this is a yes. If you need that boost, if you needed someone to help you make that decision that you were already going to make, this is your sign. So with that number 1, I'm gonna go ahead and get into pile number 2. All right, pile number 2, let's see what you guys have here. Okay, so we have the Empress, we have Ace of Swords, and we have the King of Wands. I'm getting that if you picked pile 2, I'm getting a couple things. So I'm getting, if you picked pile number 2, that you are coming into some clarity, right? And this clarity is going to allow you to make the moves necessary to build something. I'm getting that you have an idea of what abundance means to you. You have an idea of what prosperity means to you. You have growth and expansion on your mind, and this clarity is going to help you move forward. Okay. Some of you guys, there's going to be a conversation between two people that allows for growth and expansion and forward movement. Okay. About what this is about is going to vary from person to person, but I do see a conversation here for some of you guys. Okay. So let's see what you guys have for your oracle cards. We had an extra card fall out, so I'm interested to see what that's about. Okay, so we have perfect timing, observer, and time to go. Okay. So what I'm getting here is that there has been enough downtime. There has been enough sitting back and trying to figure out where you want to go. With this downtime, you have gained some sort of clarity, and now you understand that it is now the perfect time to go ahead and do what it is that you need to do. We have the King of Wands here. Again, this is an energy of understanding what your dreams and your aspirations are, what your vision is, and carrying it out, okay? And I'm getting that having this clarity of thought is going to allow you to expand and allow you to grow and allow you to bring some sort of abundance into your life. So if you guys are not having this conversation, if it involves another person, or if you are sitting on a good idea and you know it's a good idea and you haven't been moving towards it, I'm getting go for it, okay? So with that is what I have for you, number 2. I'm going to go ahead and get into pile number 3. All right, pile number 3. Let's see what y'all have here. Okay. We have the 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands. I'm getting a couple things. So some of you guys are trying to, okay, some of you guys are trying to strategize a way to bring in some form of security, stability, commitment for some of you guys, an overall feeling of safety, and you're trying to figure out how to pursue that, how to move in that direction. Others of you, some of you in this pursuit of this security and this stability or this commitment or whatever it is, you're pursuing it, but there's like an inconsistency with it. Okay, there's an inconsistency with it, and I'm getting that there's a need for you to really stick to the plan. I'm getting that this stability, the security that you're looking for can only be built when you have both feet in whatever it is that you're trying to do. You can't just sort of put in the energy and then run away and then come back, and like I'm getting that it's something that requires your full attention. Okay. All right, let's see what your oracle cards are. Okay. We have look for a sign and poised. Okay. What I'm getting from this is that if you picked pile number 3, some of you guys who are building this new security, this stability, this commitment or whatever, there's a bit of fear here, and that is why there is some sort of inconsistency here. You're being asked to look for a sign that this is good for you. So this could be this video or dreams that you have been having, conversations that are eerily like they resonate with you and no one has an idea of what you're trying to do for yourself, things that you see on TV, things like that, right? I'm getting that you are in the perfect position right now to bring in some sort of blessing for your life, but there's a need for you to commit, right? There's a need for you to just go for it. I'm being drawn back to the overall message that I had for all of the piles before I looked at the cards, and I'm seeing that there's a strength of will, a strength of character that is required of you in order to build this thing, to bring this stability, to bring this, I just heard the word harmony for some of you guys. So yeah, that is what I have for you, pile three. So that concludes this pick a pile. If you're watching this on YouTube, make sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Do all of the things. I'm still trying to build a family of people who want to grow and ascend and be the best versions of themselves as possible. You can help me do that by following me on all of my social media and engaging with the content. I'm also taking personal readings, so if you want one of those, make sure to check out my Etsy link. And I think that's all I have. So I will see you guys in the next video. I want you guys to take care. I love you. Goodbye.